Hi there you guys, I'm Teddy from BijuTeo Beading. Because you like my mandala project so much, I decided to make another one, this time a tutorial for a ring. It's really easy to make and I'll show you step by step, so I'm sure by the end of this video you're gonna be able to make it by yourself. And I'm using only seed beads. Okay, so if you like what I'm showing you here, it's a good idea to subscribe if you still haven't and hit the bell button to be notified for my new absolutely free upcoming videos for fresh beading ideas. And in this way you will know when I release matching jewelries to the ones that I have already done, and you will be able to make beautiful sets like this bracelet that I'm linking to here at the eye icon. And you could also like, share and comment, and you don't know how much you help me only with this action. And if you make beautiful jewelries following my tutorials, please share them on my Facebook page that I posted below this video. I will be so happy to see your creations. Down there in description you will find a full list of materials, a link to my store and a link for PayPal donations to develop this channel. And now guys, I'm going to start with the list of the materials. Okay guys, so what I'm using for this video are 5 colors of 11/0 seed beads. Here I use monofilament that is 0.006 inches or 0.15 millimeters. This is size 10 beading needle and scissors. You could use pliers to go through the difficult beads, but they are not obligatory. And now I'm going to put 90 centimeters of thread on my needle, which is 3 feet of thread, and I'm going to start. Okay guys, and now in the first part of this video I'm going to do one of those elements, and then I'm going to show you how to turn this into a ring instead of a bracelet. Okay, so first I'm starting with 12 black seed beads. I have my 12 here and I'm going to slide those down almost until the end of my thread. And now I have this, and what I want to do is go and to make a knot by going twice around the loop I've made and pulling, and this is called surgeon's knot. And just to be sure, I could make one more knot, and when I pull I make sure I'm between those two beads where I started this. Okay, and now guys, I have this beautiful ring of beads. Okay, circle beads I meant. Okay, then I'm going in my next 2 black beads and I'm taking 2 green beads and I go back in circle through these 2 greens, then I'm going in my next 2 black beads and I'm taking 2 green beads the same way, and I'm going back in circle through these black beads. Okay, you see what I have here, something like a loop. Then I'm going in my next 2 beads and I take 2 more and I repeat the same thing. I'm going back in circle through this bead. Okay, now I'm going to repeat this 3 more times. Okay guys, and this was the last 2 beads from this row, and now this is what I have. And now I will go in my second row with the green beads, and now this is what I have. And I want to flip my work in this direction like this, and now I want to take just 1 black bead and go from the outside to the center of my work like this. Then I want to take 1 black bead and go from the center to the outside. When I pull, I have this. Then again, I'm taking one black bead and going from the outside to the center. Then I take one black and go from the center to the outside. Okay, then again, one black, go here like this, pulling, then one black, and go here like this. And now I'm going to continue this until the end of this row, and I'll be back to tell you what's coming up next. Okay guys, and here I'm adding the last black bead from this row, like this. Okay, I hope you did it until this part. If not, rewind the video, see how I'm doing the first part and repeat it. Okay, and now what I need is one yellow bead, one orange bead, 3 red beads, then one orange and one yellow. Okay, if you want, you could pause this video, pick up all of those beads and come back. Okay, now as I'm exiting from this green bead here, you see my thread is here, go in the next green bead like this, go and pull. And now what I want to do is reach my next green bead. So go through this black and through the following green, like this, and pick up one yellow, one orange, 3 reds, one orange and one yellow. Okay, this is what I have. And as I'm exiting here, my thread is here, go in the next green. Okay, then in the next black and green, like this. Okay, and here pick up the same sequence of beads. Okay, and I have it here, and in my next step, as I'm going from this green bead, I'm going here in the next green. Okay, and I also went through this black, and now guys, I'm going to continue this 3 more times, and I will meet you here and we'll continue together. And here I am guys, where I'm adding my last beads from this row. And what I do here is that I go through the next black and through the green and through the yellow. You see where I'm exiting. Okay. Now in my next step, what I want to take are 2 black beads, and as I'm exiting from this yellow, I'm going back in circle through the other yellow here, like that. Then in my next step, I'm going in this black. Okay. And now guys, I'm going in my following yellow. And I take 2 black beads again. And as I'm exiting from this yellow, I'm going in the same place here in the yellow. And I could go also here in my black in the middle. Okay, and pull. Now this is what I have. And again, what I do is that I go through the yellow, take 2 black beads, and go in this yellow here, and in my next black. Okay, and I pull. And now guys, I'm going to repeat this 3 more times until the end of this row, and I'll do this off camera and I'll meet you here. If you forget how I'm doing this, rewind the video and start from here. It is the same way. Okay, see you in a while. Okay guys, and now I'm here where I'm adding my last 2 beads from this row. Okay, and now what I want to do is to continue with my next row. And for my next row, I'm still going through this central black bead, but then I'm going through the yellow and through the orange. Okay, 1 bead above those blacks, and I want to take 3 black beads. Okay, and I'm going here through this orange, then also down through this yellow, then again here in the center through the black, and going here through the yellow and again through the orange. Basically what I do is that I'm connecting my orange beads, the beads just beneath the reds, these, with 3 black beads. Okay, I'm taking 3 and connecting them from the outside. Okay, then I'm going inwards, because my goal is to go here through those beads and reach my next orange. Probably in the video sometimes the yellow and the orange look alike, but the orange is the one that's just beneath the red beads. Okay, so here what I need are 3 blacks, and going here again through the orange and through the yellow. Okay, and then guys, repeat this from this side 3 more times. I'll do this off camera and I'll meet you here. Okay guys, and I'm here where I'm just adding my last 3 beads from this row. Okay, and then again my goal is to go here and reach my last row of 3 beads that I added everywhere. Okay, going here through all of those beads, and then I'm going through these 3, through the 3 black beads. And here guys, what I do is that I take 2 black beads and I go here in the center, in the central red bead. Okay, like this. And then I take 2 more black beads and go here in these 3 blacks, like that. Okay, 2, and go in the central one, 2 more, and go through these 3 beads, through all of them. Then again 2, go here in the center, okay, then 2, and go here through these 3, 2, go here, and then 2, and go through these 3. And now guys, repeat this until the end of this row, and I'll be back to tell you what's coming up next. And now I have my last 2 beads from this row. And what I want to do is go through all of those black beads. If you can't do this in one movement, do this in 2 or 3 movements. It doesn't matter. The important thing is to go through all of those beads and exit here. And now I'm almost ready with my element. I'm adding my last row, and my last row will consist of only 3 beads everywhere. Okay, I'm going through all of those. And through those 2 as well. Then add just 3. Go through those beads here in this direction. Then exit here at the top. Add 3 beads like that. Go through all of those beads. Okay, and continue doing this 3 more times, and when I'm up to here, I'll be back to tell you what's coming up next. Okay guys, and here I am where I'm adding my last 3 beads from this row. Okay, and you see guys, now my thread is almost over, and if it's not over, it's not enough to make my ring band, and I want to make my ring band separate from this element. In this way, if one of those disassembles, it will be easy to fix the other one. Okay, so now I'm going here between those 2 beads, and I'm going to make a knot. And I'm making a knot by making a loop and going twice through the loop I've made. And then I pull, and when I pull I have this, and then I'm going in my next element, in my next seed bead, sorry, and I will cut my thread. And now guys, I will take a new longer thread on my needle, and I'll be back to show you how to make your ring band. Okay guys, and now I have a new longer thread on my needle, and I'm going to attach it to this element and start my ring band. Okay, so in order to do this, I'm going here through some bead. I will choose some bead here. Then what I want to do is make a knot the same way I showed you in a while. So I make a loop, and I go with my needle twice through the loop I've made, and I make sure this loop is between those 2 beads where I started it from, and I pull. And then guys, in my next step, what I do is that I go through these 3 central black beads. Okay, now I'm exiting here, and from here on I'm going to start my ring band. Okay. I need 9 red beads. Okay, I have my 9, and what I do is that I go back through those 3 beads here in the center one more time. Okay, and I pull. Okay guys, and now here is the place where you could use your pliers if the beads are too tight. Okay, so now what I do is that I go through the first 3 beads, and then I go through the second 3 beads, and then now what I do is that I take 9 more red beads. Okay, I have my 9 here, and I'm going back through these last 3 beads. Okay, now I have this. Now in my next step I'm going through 6 beads. First through 3 beads, and then again through 3 more beads. Okay, here is what I have. Then I take 9 beads, and I go back through the last 3. Okay, now when I pull tight, this is what I have. My ring band is starting to form. Then I go through 3 beads, and I go through 3 more. Okay guys, now I'm taking 9 beads, going back in circle, run through 6 more beads and take 9 more, and I'm going to repeat this until I have a ring band that's long enough to wrap it around my finger. And I'll do this off camera, and I'll be back to tell you what's coming up next. Okay guys, now I have a ring band that's long enough to wrap it around my finger, and what I want to do in my next step is connect it to this other part of my ring. Okay, and in order to do this, I'm going to take 3 red beads, okay, like this, and I will go here in the center through these same 3 beads that I started my ring band from in my other side. Okay, so I'm adding 3, and I'm pulling. Okay, like that. Then guess what? I will take 3 more beads like that, and what I do is that I go here through those 3 black beads and pull. Okay, and in my next step I will go one more time through those 3 beads, then through the 3 in the center, just to reinforce this joint here. Okay, and then again through those 3 beads. Okay, now my ring band is almost ready, but I have to add an additional row. Okay, I'm taking 1 black bead, and I'm going here at the edge through the following 3 beads, like that, and pull. Then I'm taking 1 more black bead, and I'm going here through these 3 reds, and I pull, and I take 1 more black, go here through the following red beads. Okay. Take one more. Go here. Okay, and continue this. Okay, now I want to go at the other side of my ring. Okay, I'm going through these 3 black beads. And I'm pulling. Then I'm going through these 3 red beads. Okay, it's easier to turn my work in this direction. Take just 1 black bead and go through the following 3 and pull. Then 1 more. Go here through these 3 beads. And continue doing this until the end of this row, and when I'm up to here, I'll be back to tell you how to finish your ring. Okay guys, and I'm here where I'm adding my last bead from this row. Then I want to go here at the edge of my ring and I want to make a knot, okay? And I'm making a knot here to finish my work, okay? So what I do is that I make a loop and I go once, then I go second time through the loop I've made. I make sure that my thread is between those 2 beads where I started it from, and I pull. Then I go through my following seed bead and I cut my thread. Okay. Okay guys, and now my mandala beaded ring is ready. So if you like it and you want to see more and more videos like this, it's a good idea to subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified for my new absolutely free upcoming videos for fresh beading ideas. And in this way, you will know when I release matching jewelries to the ones that I have already done, like this bracelet that I'm sharing here at the eye icon. And you will be able to make beautiful sets for presents or for yourself. You could also like, share and comment, and you don't know how much you help me only with this action. And if you make beautiful jewelries following my tutorials, please share them on my Facebook page that I posted below this video. I will be so happy to see your creations. Down there in description you will find a full list of materials, a link to my store, and a link for PayPal donations to develop this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye from me.